Hey everybody, Brian Rose from Yugi Bozo. I haven't put anything up for a little bit. I'm going to do a deck profile. I play Kashtira. I've been playing it for a little bit now. I won a case tournament, and then I won locals at Whirlwind. Just testing the deck out a little bit. Tomorrow I'm going to have a cool little exciting thing to tell everybody, so make sure you subscribe and like the video. Let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. It's pretty standard Kashtira stuff. It's 3 Ash Blossoms. That's the only hand trap we really play other than like the 3 Imperms. That's the hand traps. Nothing special. Pretty standard stuff. 3 Fenrir. Not Alti, I'm sorry. I tried. The 3 Unicorn. I was playing 3 of the Rice Heart, and I cut it to 2. I don't think it's necessary. I bricked with it a few times, but I cut the third one to try the Ogre. The Ogre is pretty solid. And of course, I'm playing the one Scarecrow Cash. I still like this card. A lot of people cut this. I still think it's good, especially if you have the Rise Heart already up and you just mill your opponent for 3, and you get to continue to take and do what you wish from there. Plus, an extender is pretty solid. Get to the spells. Pretty standard. The 3 pots. The 3 field spell, the 3 Theosis, the 3 rebirth. I was playing 2 of this for a little while too. I found it does brick a little bit, but most of the time you just have. That's why I played the extra extender. You can just kind of continue to do so much more if you draw it, and you don't have to search it. I also opted to play the 3 Book of Moon. All of them are ulti, so they all look good. You're welcome. I play only 2 Eclipse. This card's good against the mirror, and some other decks it's okay, subpar, but it's not that great. I really don't think it is. I play the 3 Lance, because you sit on the Rise Heart with a Lance, you automatically win the game. Everybody knows the rule. I play 1 Terraforming. I cut this card a little while back because I didn't think you needed the field spell as much. I haven't really had an issue with it because I always kind of just drew the field spell, especially with the pots. I put it in here, tested with it a few times, and it did kind of come up, which is pretty cool. And of course, the other extra 2 little traps is, I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I've tested with it. I ripped some cards out of my opponent's hand, along with it being I can take any of my exceeds, like the exceed Kashtiras, which is really nice, which the rebirth cannot. Let's do the extra deck. Extra deck's pretty different, I guess, like on 1 card, I guess. The Garua. This right here is just kind of the Ibli. I don't play the Ibli out anymore, unless it's on the sideboard. I play the Ibli out. This is what I play different. I like the Intest. This also takes care of the Labyrinth deck because it sucks. It is such a tough matchup. And I opted to play 3 Rise Heart myself too. I found myself needing that 3rd one a lot. Especially if they start ripping your extra deck apart. If they go turn 1, Mind Hack or Rip, and then they go any kind of monster effect and they hit you with a Unicorn, you're like, well, I'm using my Rise Heart. I still play 2 of the Mind Hacker. I still play 2 of the Shagawa. I only play 1 Zeus right now because a friend is borrowing it, but I am going to get it, and I am going to cut it. I'm going to cut Draco Sack for it. Draco Sack's good and all, but I think it just needs to be a better Zeus because we play the Dark Arm. The Dark Arm's way better. This card is freaking busted in this deck. The fact that you can just banish a cast card, period, while destroying your opponent's monster, and then do it again because it's not once per turn. Then you banish Theosis, and you add back the cash card that you banished. It's so good. I only play 1 Big Eye, and I only play 1 of the Red Eyes Metal, just for time. The Big Eye is pretty good. They rip the Big Eye pretty quick. So I thought about going to 2, but I never needed that to happen because they don't hit the utility cards. They always hit this, like, oh, you're just scared I'm gonna take your shit. Like, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna kill you the following turn. Side deck. This side deck is a little interesting, I feel. I played 3 Shifter just for like Sword Soul, random matchups really. That's about it. I played just 2 Nibs. The reason I played 2 Nibs is because I wanted to play one of the Golem just in case. I feel like this is way more necessary than this is now because everybody's playing the Iblis, or they're going to have the Gimmick Puppet to lock you. and I feel like this is way better than the gimmick puppet. I play 2 ulti trolls. I play 2 droll. The droll is pretty decent. There's a couple matchups it's really good in, but we'll test it out a little bit more. We may go up to 3. I have the 3rd ulti. If not, we'll probably stay at 2 for a little bit. I played 1 lightning storm. Never want to draw this card later because it sucks. I play the Ibly out. This is the best card ever. I mean, I can't tell you how many games I just won because I go Fenrir, activate Fenrir effect, and of course they chain their Fenrir after it's done and resolve, and you just tribute take whatever, and you can kind of just kill them from there. Or if you do the Ibly lock, you don't really care. Labyrinthate. Oh yeah, Labyrinthate. I also just decided to main these not just for the Labyrinthate, the Trap Trick deck, which is starting to get a little bit popular in that now because it just came out. Nobody really knows how to beat it or play around it as much. I don't fear that deck. It's really good though. I like the deck. But yeah, that's my Kashtira deck. Like I said, make sure you guys hop on this channel and subscribe and like it. I have something cool coming this weekend I'm going to announce, which is tomorrow, I should say. I haven't had my days and nights are mixed up because I work 3rd shift, so it's a little bit more difficult. But I'll catch you all later.